Hey guys, it's Ross Scotland on the Space Couch today. Went through to Hayes yesterday morning doing the charity shops and stuff and picked up this for £2, although it says 75p on there. That was just a random sticker, that wasn't the actual price. But yes, the future. This is from 1978. So it's that 1970s view of the future. But it also mentions like Ben Bova novel there. And then we have these images on the back. You can see someone building the Battlestar Galactica models there, and then various other images, real world and then fantasy. So let's just scroll through this. You can see some of the things it talks about. It mentions Logan's Run and stuff in there, and I think Star Trek the motion picture is in there as well. This is after Star Wars came out, but that's not mentioned in here that I can recall. So yes, let's see what else we have. I'll just scroll through for some things. Things like this. Soviet space shuttle spotted by SpySat. Is that just a novel? No, that is just about the politics of the time, back when there was a Soviet Union. But there was barely any space shuttles at that point. I think it was still under construction. Various astronaut candidates. Does it say when that is? As at 1978. Yes, so I assume most of those people made it into space. And then with Starlog magazine. I'm not sure if that's still running or not, but I do recall seeing that in the past. So what else have we got? An interview with the Logan man, William F. Malone. So I assume he's behind the movie, because that would have been about that time as well. What have we got? Civilizations among the stars. What are the prospects? Depends which franchise you're invested in, I suppose. Yeah, now the Group 1 astronauts. I assume that was like the early astronauts, judging from the rocketry we can see there. Does it say who that was? It doesn't. And Wally Shearer it was. What else do we have? Yep, Star Trek the motion picture. There's some of the old sci-fi magazines, those classics. This looks very much like War of the Worlds. Dreams for $1 and a bit. Oh yes, civilizations in space. This is actually for an image of Rendezvous with Ramos, I think is what it references in here. But I love this 1970s style of sci-fi painting, because we've seen it so much in things like, say, Futuropolis and Great Space Battles, Terran Trade Authority Handbook, all that sort of thing. What else do we have in here? Things in print. So it's like Roger Zelazny, a classic author. What else do we have? This looks like it's from Zardoz, maybe. I'm not sure. What else have we got there? Close Encounters of the Third Kind Diary, book by Vonda McIntyre, again another well-known sci-fi author. And then some background images, like this is the guy designing Galactica, and that'll be those insect creatures that are on there. I'm not sure what this is for. What is that? SID, a space intruder detector, is described as the last word in computers by Shadow. Yeah, that's another great show. And yeah, Space Now, or Space Then, I suppose. This looks like the inside of an O'Neill cylinder, I guess. Else, yes. That's one of those classic 70s posters. Again, kind of like Space meets Red Sonja. That's about it, I think. To envision the future, that's quite a striking image there. So yes, that's what I picked up yesterday, for £2. It'll be fun reading through this. The views that they had of the future, of course, should be very interesting. Given we're now 40 years removed from it, what played out, what didn't, the things I didn't expect that did play out, things like the rise of the internet and social media, I expect. But yes, there you go, guys. That's just a nice little magazine I picked up in Hayes yesterday. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for an upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.